too, don't
Very good.
And we have everybody present. Declare a quorum. That brings us to number 2 on the agenda, which is the public hearings of rezoning from industrial district special to A agricultural center from the civil district. Franklin County property map number 25, parcel 24.16, location, Morris Ferry Bridge Road, size approximately 1.09 acres. Applicant is John Colson. Is there anybody here that would like to speak for or to support this rezoning? If you wish to address the commission. Is there anybody here that wishes to speak against this rezoning that would like to speak to the commission? And from what I understand, this has been recommended by the Ellisville Zoning Board for recommendation of approval of the reference.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Motion approved by Commissioner Hand, second by Commissioner Haas. I'll give you just a minute. Second by Commissioner Haas. Any further discussion or questions? All in favor, say aye. Please cast your vote. All habits die hard. If you wish to change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. That takes us to number 3, approval of the minutes for the regular call session, May 19, 2025. Motion approved, Commissioner Riddle, second by Commissioner Davidson. Any further discussion or questions? If not, please cast your vote. Wish to change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. That takes us to number 4, the report of the finance director. Motion approved by Commissioner McMillan, second by Commissioner Shatters. Any further question or discussion? If not, please cast your vote. Wish to change your vote, please do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. That takes us to number 5, recommendations and communications. There are none. Takes us to number 6, the committee reports. If you're pleased, the commission will approve these together, A through D. Motion approved, Commissioner Wiseman, second by Commissioner Millen. Any further questions or discussion? If not, please cast your vote. Wish to change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. Number 7, old business on the agenda, which there is none. That takes us to number 8, new business resolutions. The first one, resolution 6A0625, is a resolution amending Franklin County Board of Education general and cafeteria budgets of Franklin County for fiscal year ending June 30, 2025. Motion approved, Commissioner Hand, second by Commissioner McMillan. Any further question or discussion? If not, please cast your vote. Wish to change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. Number 9, new business resolution 6B0625, resolution amending the highway fund budget of Franklin County for the fiscal year ending June 30, 2025. Motion approved, Commissioner Kelly, second by Commissioner Hand. Any further question or discussion? If not, please cast your vote. Wish to change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. Takes us to number 10, resolution 6C0625. It's a resolution amending the highway fund budget of Franklin County for the fiscal year June 30, 2025. Motion approved, Commissioner Anderson, second by Commissioner Johnson. Any further discussion or question? If not, please cast your vote. If you wish to change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. Number 11, resolution 6D0625, resolution amending the general library, solid waste and drug fund budgets Franklin County for the fiscal year ending June 30, 2025. Motion approved by Commissioner Anderson, second by Commissioner McMillan. Any further discussion or question? If not, please cast your vote.
That is the one that I revised the handout.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry. If you wish to change your vote, do so now. tally the vote, motion carries. Number 12, resolution 680625, resolution amending the beginning fund balance for the county general fund fiscal year 24-25. Motion to approve, Commissioner Johnson, second, Commissioner Wiseman. Any further question or discussion? If not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote, do so now? Please tally the vote. Motion carries. Number 13 on the agenda, resolution 6F0625, resolution amending the fund balance for the second school general fund, fiscal year 24-25. Motion approved, Commissioner Bauer, second, Commissioner McMillan. Any further discussion or questions? If not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote, do so now? Tally the vote. Motion carries. Takes us to number 14. Resolution 6G0625, resolution to authorize Franklin County to be a member of a Wallace Group Purchasing Cooperative. Motion approved by Commissioner Anderson, second by Commissioner Johnson. Any further discussion or questions? If not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote? Please do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. Takes us to number 15, resolution 680625, resolution authorizing submission of an application for Tennessee Economic Community Development Fast Track Infrastructure Development Program. Try saying that. For Franklin County, Tennessee. Motion approved by Commissioner Hand, second by Commissioner Keller. Questions? This is for the infrastructure project at the main property. Please cast your vote. Would you change your vote to some now? Please tally the vote. Motion carries. 16, resolution 6I0625, resolution authorizing a covenant agreement with Hamlin Templeton for a contribution in order to accommodate the future animal control building project. Motion is approved by Commissioner Millen, second by Commissioner Johnson. Any further discussion or questions? If not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote, do so now? Please tally the vote. Motion carries. That brings us to 17, which is resolution 6J0625. In the spirit of transparency, I think we have 4 commissioners that are current county employees, and they have a disclaimer they need to read before we vote, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. When we're through with that, we'll look for a second, a motion and a second to pass it. We'll start down here on the right.
As an employee of Franklin County, I have a conflict of interest in the budget we're about to vote on. However, my salary and my wife's salary were set by committee, therefore I will vote on the budget as a whole and represent my constituents.
Because I'm an employee of Franklin County Soil and Water Conservation Office, I have a conflict of interest with the proposal about to be voted on. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens of this body represented.
Because I'm a Franklin County employee of the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, I have the conflict of interest of the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare my argument and my vote answers only to my conscience and my obligation to my constituents and the citizens this body represents.
Because I am an employee of the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and citizens this body represents.
Because I am an employee of the Franklin County School Board, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens this body represents.
Thank you. That is resolution 6J0625, resolution making appropriations to the various funds, departments, institutions, offices, and agencies of Franklin County, Tennessee for the year beginning July 1, 2025 and ending June 30th, 2026. Motion is approved by Commissioner Anderson, second by Commissioner Johnson. Any further discussion or questions? Not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote to so now? Please tally the vote. Motion carries. Number 18 is the same situation, so we'll go through the same process. This is for the tax levy. Go ahead, Mr. Anderson.
As an employee of Franklin County, I have a conflict of interest in the tax levy we're about to vote on. However, my salary and my wife's salary was set by committee, and therefore I will vote on the tax levy as a whole and represent my constituents.
Because I'm an employee of the Franklin County Soil and Water Conservation Office, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted on. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens that this body represents.
Because I am an employee of the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to the obligations of my constituents and the citizens this body represents.
Because I am an employee of the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience, and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens this body represents.
Because I am an employee of the Franklin County School Board, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal about to be voted. However, I declare that my argument and my vote answer only to my conscience and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens this body represents.
Thank you. That is Resolution 6K0625, resolution fixing the tax levy in Franklin County, Tennessee for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2025. Motion to approve by Commissioner Johnson, second by Commissioner Hand. Any further questions or discussion? If not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. We have a vote. Number 19, resolution 60625, resolution to approve adding Naughty Lane, Sunflower Farm Lane, Patriot Lane, and Bates Lane to the Franklin County private road list. Motion approved, Commissioner Kelly, second by Commissioner McMillan. Any further discussion or question? Not, please cast your vote. Wish to change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. Number 20, under new business, resolution 6M0625, resolution to approve adding Skidmore Farm Lane to the Franklin County private road list. Motion approved by Commissioner Bauer, second by Commissioner Davidson. Any further discussion or questions? If not, please cast your vote. Wish to change your vote, do so now. Tally the vote, please. Motion carries. Item 21, resolution 6N0625, is a resolution to declare items as surplus property. Motion approved by Commissioner Shadders, second by Commissioner Hand. Any further discussion or questions? If not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. And 22 on the agenda, resolution 6000625, resolution to approve the Franklin County road list for 2025. Motion approved by Commissioner McMillan, second by Commissioner Kelly. Any further discussion or questions? Not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote, please do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. 23, elections and appointments for 8 notary publics. Motion approved by Commissioner Anderson, second by Commissioner Davidson. Any further questions or discussion? Not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote, do so now. Please tally the vote. Motion carries. This is the part of the meeting we make the floor open for public comments or any public comments from the audience. Hearing and seeing no request, Chair will entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion to adjourn by Commissioner Riddle, second by Commissioner Davidson. Further discussion and questions, if not, please cast your vote. Would you change your vote to so now? Please tally the vote. Motion carries. I will remind everybody we have a benediction after the meeting. The meeting is adjourned.